guys, it's me back again, and today I'm going to be telling you a few non-obvious reasons of why your hair may not be growing and why your diet may be the cause. Dun, dun, dun. I know that it is now summer, hooray, sunshine. Doesn't apply to me because it's summer here all year round, but for those of you who have seasons and you want to get your body right, you may or may not be dieting to achieve that. So I've came across some research. This is not just me speaking. I actually did research, some reasons why your hair may not be growing or why you have hair loss. And one of the main reasons that I saw research was crash diets. So crash diets are those diets that you do for like a month, 2 months, 3 months, usually drop 5 pounds, drop 10 pounds, 15, usually no more than 20 in a very short period of time. And a lot of those, most of them, they do encourage you to exercise, but some of them don't necessarily require exercise. If you follow the diet strictly, you may not need to if you're just looking for a small weight loss goal. So people said that crash diets are a leading cause to temporary hair loss, not just like all of your hair falls out or you have alopecia or something where it really is directly related to hair or scalp disease or something like that. And the reason of why these crash diets or these quick diets are the cause is because they usually tend to eliminate certain key vitamins and good foods that you do need. People do low carb diets all the time, or high protein diets, and the thing is, all of these different diets usually tend to focus on increasing a certain amount of one part of your nutrition and depleting another side. Whether that side is good or bad, it's basically to block certain hormones and things that will either cause you to gain weight or things that will help to speed up your metabolism. And with all of that being said, a lot of times we're lacking key things to help our hair. And this is not to say that you can't do crash diets, but at least maybe you'll know a reason why your hair isn't growing if you're doing these diets regularly all the time. So if you're not taking in like dark green leafy vegetables, that just doesn't include fish or eggs. I've seen some diets where they're like no eggs, no dairy, no nothing. Well, unless you are lactose intolerant or dairy, what's that other, dairy sensitivities, then I wouldn't recommend just cutting all of those out completely, because there are certain things in there that are helpful for your overall health and your hair. Fish, like salmon, is one of the healthiest things because of the omega-3 fatty acids that are in. You really should either add those back to your diet or include them in your diet. If you hate the smell of fish or you just can't stand fish, then take the supplements, but don't just go get those cheap ones out of the drugstore. You're gonna need to get a really good quality one to make an actual difference to your hair. Drink water. If you're doing all these diets and stuff, you're not drinking enough water, and you're just you're doing like those protein shakes, and or if you're eliminating a lot of soy out of your diet, there's just so many things that diets tell you to get rid of that you're supposed to have it for a reason. You may not see it necessarily affecting your arms and your stomach and your thighs in a good way, but it is not necessarily cut out so many things, but to just overdose on a lot of really good things. So add more vegetables, add more certain fruits, not too many fruits, because a lot of fruits have a ton of sugar in them, and that can be to your detriment too if you just OD on a lot of fruit. Instead of eating steaks and red meats and pork and stuff like that, have more chicken or fish or turkey. And even for people that don't eat red meat, put more fish in your diet instead of eating chicken and turkey all the time, because they have more vitamins and benefits to you than just the chicken and turkey. And most of them have arsenic in it anyway, so you shouldn't eat too much. But here's just a couple things to let you know of why maybe your hair is not growing the way that you would like. Don't get discouraged if you see other people's hair growing faster. Some people just have good genetics to have their hair grow super fast. And no, it does not apply to people that have looser curl patterns versus tighter curl patterns. Just because you have type 3 hair doesn't mean that your hair will automatically grow faster than someone with type 4 hair. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, if you have other, if you've experienced anything like this or any other helpful tips or suggestions that you'd like to share, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bing! Yeah, bye.